And like I've been shot up. I was before all these chumps were born. Most of them, I was shot up, stabbed up, left for dead. I was supposed to die, and one of the main reasons I didn't die.
Yeah, Mac video, you know, this is for sure, for sure. Yeah, Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
When I was in the general hospital, I don't. They call it something different now. Two of the doctors, I got tubes up the ass, I got tubes in my nose, I got tubes and things in both arms, and I'm watching things go through and all that kind of stuff. And the reason why I didn't die, and I heard them when they said if I would have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol, I would have died. You know why? Because if I'm high or I'm drunk, I would have eased out. But I was fighting it, and I got stabbed in the back, 2 times. And then I got stabbed in the lung and in the bowel. Okay, down on 41st between McKinley and between Naomi and 41st. I think that's Naomi down to 41st now. That's right west of Hooper Avenue, right down from Jefferson High School. And it was an unnecessary hassle. But, something I had nothing to do with, but some people preceded sometime before a hassle with some of them guys, and they just happened to see us, say some Slawsons, just like that, and they jumped us. It was 5 of us, And I just wish that everybody, it's going to always be a hassle. It's going to always be somebody you don't like. Okay, but, if y'all can't throw them head up, call them out, let's meet at the park, and let's get busy. But if you got to come shooting and running, what are you doing? You shot 3 dudes or you shot 1 dude, you nicked him. So now what do? You get a brownie point for that? You get a fresh breakfast for that? Or you get a chance to say, I did it. But see, in the old days, the toughest dudes, Roach from Sauce, I think I mentioned it in the first videos with Kev Mack. I was 14 years old, right here at the corner of Florence and Hooper. I seen Roach from Little Slawsons, which is I'm an original baby Slawson. Last one jumped in 1955. Okay, I said, what's happening, Roach? He said, hey, Thunderbird, what's happening? And I said, where you on my way? Where you on your way to? He said, I'm going to the west side. I said, yeah. So yeah. He said, some chump over there supposed to be looking for me. And I said, damn. So I stood right here on Hooper and Florence and watched him walk all the way to Central and Florence. Okay, and he disappeared into the atmosphere. In other words, a week later, I'm at Slawson Park. Okay, everybody's around and Roach is up there. And, it looked like he was at a circus or something. Everybody, and so I said, what's happening? Yeah, Roach went on the west side. But see, he was going looking. He said some dude is looking for him. But he went over on the west side and whooped 3 dudes, head up, just like that. So, like what I'm saying is, in the long run, see, I got tooth marks on knuckles and things. Okay, you guys, somebody, your neighborhood got a beef with another neighborhood. Stand strong. Stand strong, stay strong, and be strong. And say, hey, okay, send me your best. And we'll send our best. Let's get busy. Whoever come out, behold it. And see, but the ride-by shooting and all of that, and the setting this on that and all that kind of, that's it. See, a wild shot, mess around, hit your little brother, hit a baby in a stroller, and who's responsible for that? See, and so I never was a shooter. I never shanked nobody, never shot at nobody. If you couldn't go with these, you's a punk. To me, poop butt, See, and so a lot of you guys, this is for everybody, My whole subject when I started was talking about Florence. As I've lived on this street, in this neighborhood, I lived in 5 different houses, back and forth, ever since 1950. Okay, and in this house I'm in right now, okay, been in my family for 73 years. See, and I'm not leaving the neighborhood. When I leave, it'll be in the, what do you call the wagon, the death wagon. They had to come get the body. My father died in the room that we're talking in. Died right here. When the wagon came, got him. And I say, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die right here, in my neighborhood. Yeah. So, anything else you want to ask?
Only the black guy from Primera Flats in 1950, the boxing champ.
Oh yeah, Primera Flats. Okay. First Street, Flats. Cuatro Flats is 4th Street. Matter of fact, Trini from Florence, he came from 4 Flats. His family, he wasn't from it, but that's where they lived. And then, what you call him? What's his name? His 2 brothers came up here and they became Florence. He used to write especially over there in what's the one where the little trolley is? Can't think of his name right. Tunaville. Yeah, he used to be in Tunaville all the time. He was from Flats. We were real. I can't think of his name right now. Okay. Primera Flats. Alex Alonso did a video one time and about a black dude from Flats. A black dude from Flats. And so when I saw Alex Alonso right there across the street from Lemert Park at the hamburger stand, I was talking to him, and I said, yeah, man, I seen your video. I said, well, it's always been blacks in Primera Flats. Okay. I said, my ex-old lady, mama and daddy, okay, and they were from Flats. I said, I used to go there and down with a little school. I can't think of the name of the school right now, right in the center. I said, matter of fact, on my 18th birthday, I was down and I wrote on the back of the wall of the factory by the freeway right there. Okay. Now, this guy, 1950, either a welterweight or whatever, those lighter weights, he was champion from 50 to I think to about 53. Okay. His name was Don Jordan. Okay. He was black. He was my homeboy Leonard Gentry's distant cousin from up here. Okay. Don Jordan used to come in the ring and come in the ring with his robe on. Okay, all of them came with their robes on, but when he came in, he would turn around on the back of his robe. It said Geronimo, First Flats. Okay, he came in with his robe with the neighborhood on it. And at that time, I'd never seen nothing like that. And I seen dudes later on, everything, but it was bad. He got killed in Long Beach. I used to live on 71st around here. Some young Chicano dudes jumped on him at a bar. Don Julian then probably was about 50-something, almost 60 years old. And they just thought he was some fool, but he could fight real good. So a bunch of it, and they killed him. But the old guys that was at the bar, when they came outside, the older Chicano dudes, if they all were, I use the word Chicanos, most people don't use it no more, but came out and they jumped on the youngsters and told me, man, you guys messed up. Man, that right there was a homie right there, and such and such and such and so on. He was one of the show nuffs, and so that's what happened with Don Jordan.